So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We are of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Isobelin. And we're currently neatly doing some of the missions. Currently we have improved relations a little bit and such things. And for now we do need to also build a bunch of buildings, which means I need money. We are waiting for Yayek to be eaten up. We wait for you guys to have enough flavors with me. Yeah, should be nearly done. Okay, now. Oh, we can even unravel you. That's also funny. This might be interesting. Have an army. Okay, we need to be bigger. I see. Interesting. You were already done? Oh, cool. Seems like I just missed something. You can go back, I think, at this point. You've done your part. We can continue now with the courthouses and the temple buildings. Because they are needed here everywhere. We have this one colonist available. Seriously? Ah. Wait, we need you, right? Or does Sestimag also work? Let me just quickly check. Okay, yes, Sestimag also works. Fucking hell. Screw you, Valor Point. I hate you. I hate you now. Well, I guess we need to improve relations with these guys. Base production. We have done this, whichever we wanted to do here. So I guess this mission takes a while longer. There we go. Oh no, actually this one works. Oh no, we're doing it for this one. Right? Yeah. So. Little Isobelin. With the right to vote and bold property granted to the Yayek by the Isobelin City Council, and with the right to settle, hunt, fish and farm on Yayek lands granted to Canorians by their chieftains, we have become like brothers with the natives. Some have even taken to calling their main encampment on Isobel Island Little Isobelin. We should recognize this unity by bringing them under our banner and within our borders so none will ever think to prey on them again. We simply enough just eat them. Lovely. Next thing would be rehabilitation. We either need to have 1550 or humanist and tolerance ideas, or the ruler's Kame of Yayomek. Whatever. Tower Street. Among the first permanent buildings we constructed on Isobel Island was a lighthouse to guide ships into port. Soon market stalls sprung up around it, and one of the main thoroughfares of the island snaked its way away from it. Tower Street has quickly become synonymous with the bustling commercial life of our growing city. Everything can be bought, sold or bartered, and occasionally stolen. Here, from swords and shields to Rosadi wine to Ascani orcs bound in shackles. We shall cement our place as Strollsbay's premier center of commerce by expanding and bringing order to the Tower Street. We get trade value and center of trade upgrade cost, and in 1 year we have a first auction. Next thing is shipyard and Bresma's office. Okay, and naval reformer. Or 2 admirals and a lot of money. So we have integrated these guys, and obviously we're gonna get rid of some. Let's also just quickly use all of that. Nice territory. We do get a mercenary bonus, but not a good one. I'm still worried, though. That has not changed yet. Me being worried. Oh, there it is. The city never sleeps. I'm not looking at the modifiers yet. We need 500 to actually get this started. Huh. Is now the time to... That's a question now. This is still getting caught, right? Yeah. Is now the time to start to get rid of you? The problem is, when I do that, we're also gonna lose 2 colonists. The question is, do we even want the fucking colonist? Oh, we also definitely need... Oh, wait. Then actually, scratch that. We need this. The problem is we might actually piss off Sestemark with that. I will see. Oh, that's alright. There's nothing too bad. I mean, there's a 30% improved relation. Let's get you guys together. And we'll see if I'm gonna get rid of you. So I still feel like I need all of this stuff first. It feels bad to build this stuff, because it doesn't really do anything for me at the moment. I assume that you still have autonomy? Yeah, but should go down rather simply. Yeah. If not, I'm gonna push it down per hand. Walkway of Thorns. We of course are just gonna take that. You're done, so we can put you to 10, I would say. There we go. The explorers, traders, and unruly adventurers departing from the docks of Port Isabel to find their fortunes inland have taken to calling the river upon which they sail Lady Isabel. They report lands that may be put to good use supporting a growing city. By sponsoring our own expedition to chart, claim, and settle the lands adjoining the Lady River, we can make this true in more than name only. We get Troll Swamp area gets loose swamp clearance and loose control. And in 2 years we have down in the muck. We lose 5,000 dudes. We need to build this up. It needs a fort, it needs 6... Oh, actually I did then dev up the right stuff. Well, you know what, let's just get it to 6. This one needs 800. Excuse me? What do they think I'm made of? Or whatever. We should have enough favors with you now, and that means that this mission is half done, yes. Oh, holy shit, we're making a lot of money at least. We're making a lot of money from taxes, actually. I did not expect that. We do have some dudes popping up. The Yayak separatists. That's the problem, they're still upset. Okay. Let's quickly pay the army for that. Tower Street has never been a quiet place. Hardscrabble stall vendors hawk their wares fervently, believing that the louder they yell, the more business they'll draw. Buskers play lutes of lutes or sing for their supper. Wagon wheels squeak under the weight of new goods fresh off the docks. One such commodity adds a new sound to the cacophony, the clink of chains and the groans of captives chafing in their shackles. The market goers are momentarily silent, seeing the first slaves ever to be brought to the Tower Street's auction blocks brought by the Vateska overseer into pens shared with pigs and cattle. A child cries at the sight of the oxen chains, as if on cue the market resumes its gritty symphony, as if nothing strange or tragic had just happened. Added to the chorus are the slippery aristocratic drawl of a Malian merchant bidding at 10 crowns for the lot of brutes. Followed by the squeak of a competitor from Tilvis raising her 5 crowns more. I'm sorry, Tilvis doesn't exist anymore. For the orcs standing silently amidst the noise, their proud war cries and boisterous songs around the campfire are a distant memory. Their home back in Asgarn is as out of reach as a dream upon waking. One would dream in a city full of them. We get a bunch of money, we get orcish, and we do get 2 orcish minority sizes, but a bunch of unrest. That helps. Not gonna lie. Let's get some more courthouses. Let me just quickly double check. This is just all of them. All bronze on the coast of Isabel area. Yeah. Well, keep building it. Just need a bit more money for this one. So, what do you guys want? Turn this region court, turn Inek into subject, trade power. I mean, I guess we're doing this anyway, so... Oh, there we go. Minus 5% tech cost. Lovely. I'll take it. None of these give me ahead of time bonuses. So I guess we're not really caring about that. We can do this. Sashoshi mercenaries. Ganorians are not the only ones attracted to our settlements. The natives of the region, often referred to as Runeborn, have been showing up in large numbers too. While most seem to dismiss them as foolish natives, the true fool is the one who fails to recognize talent. The Sashoshi have thorough knowledge of the lay of the land and seem adept at handling firearms, making them a deadly force for those intending on longer voyages over land, while their appearance alone often scares enemies away. Mercenary manpower. This one has pumped up a lot, but like I said before, I'm gonna just wait for our modifier to go away in 2 years, because then our force limit shrinks anyway. Penal colony, sure, why not? 7 stone tolls, we call it. Oh no, we get ahead of time. You just lied to me. Well, I guess I'll take it then. I'm a big fan of that. I should probably... no wait, we do need the money for something else at the moment, so let's not do silly things. You go back to that. We're gonna quickly deal with this. We've done that, and now we're gonna go for the temples. I mean, my manpower is not growing that quickly. How's this looking? Yeah, we still need to have these guys happy. I assume that we now need flavors. So let's curry those. Foreign blood. Yeah. I mean, I'd like the money, obviously, but... it's not perfect. You guys are around, let's start paying you. There we go. Adventurers defeat bandits. I have this in, right? Yeah, Janus quest wards. We're keeping the kingdom free. I mean, look at that. We basically have explored everything that we need to explore. We probably want to see inland at some point. We'll see about that. You need a temple as well. Just you wait. Money is coming around. And we then still need to get rid of the autonomy in some of these places. And I'm willing to just... oh. Cool. I'm willing to just get rid of these directly. You also now have a courthouse, so that helps. This is also, I assume, working well. Down in the muck. Clearing and draining the troll swarm to make way for settlement, cultivation and commerce is no easy task. The usual hazards of disease and exhaustion have felled plenty of laborers. But some claim to have been haunted by strange nightmares, voices calling to them out of the swamp and tall human figures at the edge of their visions. Others say they've been hunted by bizarre and ferocious wild animals, ravenously carnivorous beavers with taste for human flesh, or blind albino alligators with rows upon rows of shark teeth. Many have fled back into the city or vanished entirely. As luck would have it, we have another source of labor which can be gotten for cheap and which arrives each day in Port Isobel by the boatload. Orcs from Escan, whose sturdy constitutions make them ideal for the harsh demands of manual labor. Their fearlessness and ferocity as warriors is beyond all doubt, and if anyone can face the unnerving and twisted wildlife, it is them. Making use of the land adjoining the Lady Isobel is paramount to our development as a city. We shall allocate a line in the next municipal budget to purchase a large contingent of dispatch them upriver. That's a thingy. Alone, is what I want to say. But it should be coming back soon enough. Let's also make sure that we use some of that sweet stuff here. I guess we could technically start converting this stuff. Oh, 3 Diplo points. Sure, why not? Oh, this was the Explorer. Well, I guess we're gonna get him back. Jesus Christ. One hell of Explorer, I would say. We can also finish up humanist ideas. Lovely. That should help with this, right? We just need to wait a few more years, and we need 1 stability as well. I guess it's time that we do that at some point. I mean, I still am waiting for an event to do this for me, but sadly enough, the game doesn't want to give it to me. Alright, what do we have here? Come on, where's the stability? We had it before. That is lovely. I think, I mean, of course, that land reform would also be nice, but stability is just something else. There we go. Support the war effort. I'm not doing war, but you can support it if you want. So, let's quickly get rid of that. Oh, and that comes back right away. Just need one more temple as far as I remember. Yep. Right here. This is done, so I guess we're gonna do this corner. And now we just need to wait for this. You guys continue. Oh, West Salad Coast. Let's go. And then we need to get rid of the autonomy here. And I guess the easiest way to do this is by clicking this button. We need to go down to 1%. If they upset, let them be upset. Next thing here is a fort and a coastal defense, which I hate. But hey, the game wants me to build it, I build it. We didn't need any of this, right? No. I mean, I guess we could gain the Explorer here. So... Doesn't feel great. We do also need to get you up to these points. This Explorer's drunk. We're gonna continue on the deving. Yep, this is gone. Wait, this was not a colonist. Oh, I thought this was giving me a colonist. No, this one gives me a colonist, the Pioneer Rush. Then I'm actually willing to get rid of, wait, how many points would this give me to get rid of? 120. Okay, so we quickly need to use up 120. So, let's get rid of these exploration ideas and instead take, do we want court ideas? No, I don't think I want. Even though... You know what? No, I think I'll take the court ideas, just so they have been taken. I've never taken them, so we might as well get started. Screw it. I mean, we still kind of want to focus on admin to get back online. But overall, there we go. This has been done. Prestige, all estates, diplomatic reputation. What is this? Bizarre and political news has arisen from Kanoa. Storm clouds gather and skies open up, bringing not rain but great torrents of blood. Some have claimed this as a sign that the gods themselves are at war over whatever Colonial Idean shall take Astelos' throne. Many have been driven mad by the unrelenting blood. The eerie and the unnerving are well known in Trollspate, so the shoals of dead fish washing up on our shores, with the sigils of the dueling gods carved into their scales, or the faint blaring of trumpets and clashing of swords on the wind does not unnerve us. Okay. These phenomena in the Trollspate have not stopped many Canorians from seeking refuge from the rain across the sea. We have taken them in, accelerating the growth of our city, but some question whether these blood-soaked new arrivals have been brought to the precipice of madness by the deluge and will soon snap, bringing the bloodshed here. Okay, death cost reduction. I guess that happens. That's a thing. So, still need to bring you to 10, right? Either way. Do I just quickly do that, or do I... Oh! Well... we will take this one. I'm currently, 422. You have just gotten... We have Scholar and Patron of the Arts. Kami of Yaimot, nephew of the famous brave Kami Taik, was born shortly before the ships of the esteemed widow had made landfall. Learning the newcomer's language and customs seemingly overnight, the youngster explored the growing city the same way his uncle explored the wilderness, learning its path and coming to know its inhabitants. Having no children of her own, Lady Isobel took to the insatiable curious Runeborn, teaching him of the lands she and her people came from, their history, their gods, and why they had sailed across the perilous waters to find a new home. As he grew into manhood, he passed the trials to become a brave, but wielded Canorian muskets as skillfully as a Yayak bow, the steel sword as well as the wooden spear. He adopted the Relsadi style of dress and married a human woman, Atra of Basilfield. Inhabiting two cultures and languages comfortably laid the foundations for his entry into politics. When the right to vote was enshrined for the Yayak, they looked to him as the one best suited to represent their interests to the newcomers. Among the Canorians, he was known as the plucky young Runeborn who had lived among them since the first landed. When he chose to run for office, his broad appeal to the different parts of the melting pot carried the day. He's 20. And he will have like 4, 2, 3, so basically average. I think I'm gonna take him as an advisor. Level 3 Diplo reputation. Do I even take that? Oh, fuck it. Welcome. At least well connected. I guess that's something. That also is immediately gonna make me finish this mission here, right? Written on their very faces was ruin, and while their visitors brought bats and beasts to mind, their hearts were love-filled just as ours. Pity these creatures need not revulsion. Our Lady landed on these shores with a dream of a home for all united under the law with the promise of flourishing through hard work and self-betterment. This promise should be available not just to new arrivals like us, but also those who lived on these shores when we landed. The Yayak have shown their worth 10 times over, we should help them elevate themselves to their highest potential. We lose stability, but we get one more maximum cultures, and heretics and heathens do not give any penalties. All provinces without a Runeborn majority will gain a small amount of unrest for 2 years. The City Council may now pass legislation that enhances our cultural melting pot, elevating minorities to positions of prominence. Egmont will always support this bill. Sure. We still need 4 more opinion here. You guys also need a little bit more improved relation again. You are gonna still follow Dame, I would say. Yeah. We still have all of these idea groups to do after all. I'm actually surprised that we perfectly have done this. That's nice, isn't it? I guess the others should have also lost a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you did. Could you guys stop with these events? I'm actually gonna do this. Bring back the barbarian tradition. I'll just wait here. Okay, we just get this event. Fuck me. Stop it. Internal conflicts. Are you just here to annoy me? Oh, because my unrest just always pumps up. Yeah, I get it. You know what? Just get me to that stability. This doesn't stop this, but it lowers it down. Also, let me just quickly. There. Stop annoying me, stupid event. It doesn't go away, does it? Does it even go down? It does not go down. This is just such a heavy modifier, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, when did that happen? I didn't realize that Port Isabel was so heavily, I did not know that. Let me just quickly also do this. I need to get rid of that autonomy. There we go. Stronger together. Our fellow settlers on the Troll's Bay differ from us in as many ways as we are similar. Our open embrace of all newcomers stands in contrast to our standoffish neighbors in Tilvis and Sunlip. And the almost leech-like Chandri of Maliander could not be more different from the freedom fighters of Valorpoint. However, we do share common threats from the Ascendant and belligerent Star Elves to the hulking great power of Laurent. We should set aside our differences for the time being to further the goal of common defense. Sure. Let's just get rid of that. And now we need to get Sunlip or some Mises, an Astroport, Calisani Trade Company. Oh, wait. It needs to be one of those. And we need to have a bigger army, so I guess we can just ignore that for now. Does this army size... Okay, this army size is alright. That's good to know. This, of course, is a little bit unfortunate. And we can't really get rid of it. The eternal conflicts. Well, I guess we're just gonna wait for this one now. Port Isobel really needs to be devved up. I kind of don't want to do this because we have such little governing capacity anyway. Right? It's a bit shit. But we do need to dev this up so high to get more space. Yeah, no, what, screw it. You will get that for now. Because the thing is, like, we need to really build this one up. It needs, like, what does it need? A shipyard and an impressment office? It needs a fucking impressment office. Obviously I'm gonna delete that. I guess I could just get rid of the coastal defense after we have done this. Fucking impressment office. I'm gonna delete that as well. Isobel Island needs a state house. Ah, that's all like stuff that that needs a second. Jesus, we need to build a fucking mage tower here as well? What else do you want me to do? with this fort? Fucking hell. Technically I don't even need to convert anything, because they no longer push penalties. And I'm not even sure if I want to continue colonizing. I mean, I guess I should, because it's a colonist, but at the same time... I mean, I guess we do want to get these thingies in, right? That also feels correct. This is gonna be awful, because we're gonna have to attack Maliander for it. Right, Yinsmouth? Oh no, actually it doesn't. We don't need that at all. So, do we have anything good here? We do have something good, but we do also need to remember that there's a lot of buildings that need to be built. We need a few more courthouses. And there needs to be barracks here in Widow's Walk. Well, let's build those barracks and then we start with the courthouses. So this one has been dealt with. This one still needs a while to get somewhere. You guys are all have been dealt with. And we're gonna use our current manpower to just get rid of all of these rebels that I've basically summoned. We're gonna go up to 4 here, and then we'll see if we do anything else. Seems like Werner and Laurent has, I think, spawned. Yeah, a lot of these missions we cannot really push on at the moment, so we'll just see. It seems like organ slavery pays off. The game said that, not me. Blame the game. Either way, the twin batteries. Almost as soon as we planted our flag on Isobel Island, we moved quickly to establish an outpost across the strait. While this stretch of mainland does not offer the same deep water harbors as the island, it serves as a vital ferry terminal for goods and people traveling to the interior. It is necessary for the growth of the city that we secure the mouth of the Ladies River against the raids by sea and by land by constructing twin batteries facing east and west. We get local defensiveness and naval combat bonus of the coast. Sure. Now we need to get rid of the devastation, and we need to get a 6th admin ruler or an architectural visionary to continue on. I hope I get an event for that, because that feels a bit difficult to do, doesn't it? Or am I crazy? Could you guys stop constantly taking my shit? I guess we're gonna do this one so it's finally done. Do I now... I mean, I guess we do need to build the courthouses, so yeah, let's just build that. We do also need a oh, we have a dude. Sure. Oh, and of course you guys took that. Fuck you, Valor Point. The good thing is we are a lot stronger than Valor Point, so we could just fight them actually and make some... Right. It's a rival. Why am I not fighting a rival? Let's go. We're gonna do show strength on them. A humiliate wouldn't do much for me, right? No. Converted provinces, no, that's not happening. Let's go. Sure, we can get Sestemark involved. They're not gonna get anything out of it anyway. That doesn't mean that you're allowed to die. You guys are quickly gonna... Wait. I had light ships left. I didn't even know that. You guys just come together. So, these guys just... God damn it! Stop annoying me. We should be Don't terrify me like that. Holy shit. That was questionable for a second. We know what we're doing. We're gonna continue on with that. We are not taking this, obviously. As always. Sestima, could you take a few more dudes? I mean, I appreciate the help. But you're literally... You've just brought like 5 guys. I would appreciate with a bit more assistance, not gonna lie. Let me also just quickly get rid of these peasants and everything. That's a bit shit that you've spawned now. Probably should have waited a few more seconds. And you know what? I'm actually gonna quickly kill these separated armies here. Why not? You've done silly. Says Denmark is doing their own shit. Lovely. They're going for the capital. We say nay. Seriously? We take the money. Die. Valor point. Okay. Now let's come back around. And kill the other guys in the way. I mean, this is a take a capital war. We've lost a bunch of manpower in this. I hope that you guys are dealing with that while I just kill these guys. You have lots of troops, I give you that. But I have something against that. Okay, so these guys are walking around here. I mean, do these guys look like... Yeah. I'm not gonna be stronger than them. I guess I could just halve this army. No, actually not like that. I would rather separate these guys and give them like 4 infantry. I also should probably give you a general. So. How long this still takes a while? And this also probably takes a while, yeah. How the fuck this feels so bad. Every time I attack these guys, I feel like, oh no, am I losing this? But let's do some more of this stuff here. That is 1, that's 5, 8 we are at now. We need 2 more. Just gonna sit around this capital, this fort here, so that nothing bad happens. So that's a lot of horses. We can't really catch those. They're running around. Wait. There we go. That should help. It's not perfect, but it works. Let's quickly make sure that these guys are not running anywhere. There we go. Alright, now we can deal with everything. Just basically lost all of our manpower in this fight. But feeling good. And we probably should just leave the siege. I think I just need the capital and be done with it. Let's get some mercantilism. Seriously? Why do you keep doing this, you piece of shit game? I want to stay at one stability. Okay, shipyard and empressment office. We did say we're gonna get rid of this coastal battery. Let's build a shipyard. That's 99. Now, of course, I could do money, which is not bad, but I feel like this is gonna be just that much more valuable. And we're also not gonna give anything to Sestemark with this. How are we looking on the inflation? At least not a... Oh fuck, I did forget to take this. Oh well. We can attack... We can get it at some point. Who's rising up? Which of these provinces? This one. I also did want to do that. Let's do this first. So we have 40%. And then we can do this. Alright. Oh boy, that's fun. What's this? Reduce max athleticism impact from privileges. I see. But we have something far more important to get around for that. We also are gonna stop paying our army, because now we are actually spending a decent bit. Oh right, I forgot about that part. I mean, eventually I guess we're gonna solve it. Eventually. So, just 2 more of these, right? Yeah, just 1 more now. Isobelin was the Emperor. Good for you. And I think after we've done this colony, we're just gonna start using the colonist effectively in our own territory. Still Sankumar? Sure. Still old Sun Cult and that nonsense, but it's alright. There we go, this one is important. A rising metropolis. The coast of Isobelin is one of the most rapidly urbanizing areas on the continent. This trend is especially noticeable in the central island, right between the coast and Yaikmut. The settlement there is the heart of the city of the country, and often referred to as simply as the city. The growing concentration of manpower, goods and coin has started to rival that of many cities back in Karnor, and one day the entire region will be famous as a city that never sleeps. Development cost minus 15%. Yeah, can't do anything about that. This is just gonna be forever locked until something happens. So, shipyard and the embossment office. Next. I hate it. Like, really, can't I say anything else about it? Do I just let this happen? I mean, it's unpleasant, and it's... yeah, I probably should not let it happen. I guess we could technically... Well, first of all, we do this. Then we do this. Screw it. You guys protect trade again. Have I caused something stupid here? I might have. I see Laurent around. I'm not happy about it. And Laurent is not weak. They have a coalition against themselves, so there's that. Maybe we're gonna be lucky. Oh, depends on how much armies they are gonna put here. Really. Rising Star. Take the prestige instead. Let's do this last courthouse so that it's done. And I don't want to build any more courthouses. You still are ticking down on that autonomy, right? Yep, down to 19%. But at least we will be able to do the other one then right away. I'll take a free temple. Oh shit, we're gonna end this episode here, I guess. So like always, like swearing shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!